This is my results video for week 278 on my weight loss journey. I've lost over £250 altogether. I've been doing this for over 5 years now. I've been at or under goal for the past 2 and a bit years. And my goal weight is 13 stone. I'm currently around 12.8, but I'm still trying. Still going to endeavour to get to 12 stone. Have got to 12 stone and under on at least 3 or 4 occasions now. It's just my body seems to like where I'm sat. Tends to like around 12.7, 12.8. That's just the way it is. I'll always endeavour to try and get a little bit lower, but I'm maintaining fantastically at the moment. Weighed in last week at 12 stone 8. Weighed in this morning at 12 stone 8.2. Gained 0.2 pounds. No idea what's going on. Used all of my dailies and all of my weeklies this week. Always have, always will. That's just the way it is. I absolutely love them. That's what makes this plan workable for me. It's how WW becomes a lifestyle change. That's purely what's done it for me. That's what's made me lose my weight and maintain, because it is a lifestyle change and I can eat pretty much what I want. Just portion control. Saying that, I'm having the day off today. It's one of them things. I have weighed in on a Sunday now for the past 2 weeks. I was previously weighing in on a Saturday. Not loving a Sunday weigh-in, got to admit. Had a good think about it over the past couple of weeks, and I am not going back to physical workshops yet. I'm just not going to go and get weighed in my shoes. Just can't be bothered. However, when I do start weighing in physical workshops, I was thinking about it, and it's probably going to be a Thursday weigh-in. So I'm going to change my weigh-in day this week to a Thursday. I'll do my results video on a Saturday, Friday evening, Saturday. I'll pop it on. Do work full time, so sometimes it's a little bit difficult. It may be a little bit more difficult for me to do it, but I will endeavour to try. So I'm going to move it to a Thursday this week. I'm having the day off planned today, like I said, so my results on Thursday are probably not going to be that good. I'm going to admit they're probably not going to be that good at all. When I have a day off, I don't point my days off. My days off tend to revolve a lot around cheese, breads and chocolate. So I could point it, but I'd be well in the minuses. I do not like seeing minuses on my app. It just knocks me off for the rest of the week. So I don't point my days off. However, when I get back on plan tomorrow morning, and I will be back on plan tomorrow morning, I will give myself 6 points out of my weeklies a day. I get 42 weeklies. I divide my weeklies by 7 when I have a day off plan, and I give myself 6 points a day to use if I want them. If I don't use them, I write them off at the end of the day. I have got videos explaining what I do, but that's just the way I like to deal with it. It just gives me a little bit of leeway in my head so I don't feel too restricted. I think if I wake up in the morning and think, oh God, I've only got 30 points to use today, I start making it worse in my head than it actually is. Whereas if I think, oh, I've got those 6 weeklies to use just in case, I normally only use 30, and write those 6 off, but it just gives me that little bit of breathing space in my head, and it gives me that time to step back and think about what I'm going to do, what I'm eating, and what my day is going to be like. Like I said, I've got a day off planned today. I'm going to go and get my McDonald's breakfast. I won an Instagram giveaway the other day, and luckily it came, because I've been planning this for a couple of days. Luckily it came yesterday. Won some Tiffin fudge. Really excited about trying that. 2 of my favourite things, fudge and Tiffin. So very, very excited to try my Tiffin fudge. I will be back on plan tomorrow. That's all I can say. Like I said, I'm changing my weighing day. When it comes to weighing days, a lot of people get weighed because that's when there's a class, and that's fantastic. I know a lot of online members sort of swap and change. It depends what you're doing, and throughout my journey I have changed my weighing day. When I first started, the Slimming World group was a Wednesday weigh-in. However, I didn't attend their group. I couldn't weigh on my own scales, because my scales didn't go that high. So I went and weighed on their scales, and then I couldn't weigh in for a very long time. But when I did start weighing in, weirdly I weighed in on a Thursday, even though the group was on a Wednesday. It was very strange. I did, however, go to class sort of like about 5-6 weeks into my journey, just to know what I was weighing, because obviously I didn't know. I was just literally, for 5 weeks I stuck to Slimming World plan and didn't weigh, so I didn't know how much I'd lost. So I did go one more time just to see what the scales were saying, and then when I could start weighing on my own scales, I was weighing in on a Thursday. When I switched to WW after 8 months, I was weighing in again on a Thursday, which is hence why I'm starting to weigh in on a Thursday again. May change it to a Friday, that is going through my head, but at the moment I'm going to give Thursdays a try again. I then moved to another group on a Monday, which was fantastic. The leader was absolutely amazing. Mel was brilliant. And it was great I got to goal on a Monday, but then once I got to goal, I sort of found it a little bit more difficult to weigh in on a Monday, purely because I like to save my weeklies for the weekend. That's when I'm more likely to go out and when I'm more likely to go and use them. However, if I didn't use them at the weekend, I'd get stuck on Saturday with 42 weeklies. I've always used my weeklies, and it was sort of like, whoa, what am I going to use my 42 points on today and tomorrow? Whereas that's why I sort of changed to a Saturday again. Just purely because if I use my points at the weekend, that's fine. However, if I don't, I've got all week to split them up, or I can plan something for the rest of the week. So that's why I was weighing in on a Saturday. Sundays don't really suit me. Don't know why, I'm just not really feeling a Sunday weigh-in. And that's why I'm tempted to swap to a Friday. But like I said, there is a group on a Thursday. Don't think it's open yet, but when it does open, I know there's a group at 1:30 on a Thursday, and that's fine for me. So hence why I'm swapping to a Thursday for a few weeks to see if I'm feeling a Thursday a little bit more. Weighing days are a very personal thing as far as I'm concerned. It's what suits you and what suits the way that you do the plan. It doesn't bother me when I get weighed. I mean, I can literally use. I know before I've been for a Five Guys the day before weighing. I've been for a Five Guys on a Friday evening and weighed in, and I've still lost like 5-6 pounds. It was really weird week, but to me, it's when I'm saving my points up. I'd had that Five Guys because I'd planned to have that Five Guys, so I'd saved my points up for that. Whereas on a normal week, if I weigh in sort of on a Monday, it's really weird because I'm not really planning anything, but I might go out at the weekend, so I need to save some points. That's what goes through my head. So that's hence why I prefer to get weighed sort of later end of the week. It's all very personal. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Thank you for tuning in. 0.2 pound gain this week. Weighing in on a Thursday this week, so I am expecting a gain. But from a day off today, from my McDonald's and my pizza I'm having later. But it's one of those things. Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye.